Hey, welcome back. Apple has a breadth of accessories like headphones, keyboards, and more, but the one I'm most interested in is the Apple Magic Trackpad. You see, if you ever used a MacBook before, you know how good the trackpad is, but how is it as an isolated device? In this review, I'll be looking at the build, customization options, and more, and deciding if it was the best fit for me, and hopefully that will help you make a decision if you should get it or not. So make sure you stay to the very end to hear my conclusion. The Apple Trackpad, like its computers, is made from aluminum for its chassis and a textured glass top to move the cursor and other gesture controls. There's a switch at the top to turn on the trackpad and a lightning charging port. If you made it this far, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. It'll help the channel grow and allow me to produce more content that you'll enjoy. Of course, the trackpad pairs via Bluetooth to your Apple device. This would be an important feature if you're a user who uses MacBook in clamshell mode or places it in an elevated stand. In my testing, I didn't witness any sort of lag or drop connection between MacBook and trackpad. If you have multiple Mac computers close to each other, you can use the universal control feature to move between MacBook Air and Mac Mini for instance. In settings, go to Displays, Advanced button, and enable allow your pointer and keyboard to move between any nearby Mac or iPad. Side note, universal control also works for your Apple keyboard with Touch ID. What I didn't like about the trackpad is how expensive it is. If you get a space gray or black version, you'll pay $20 more than the white model for whatever reason. So a total of $192 Canadian including tax, but paying more for a different color feels punitive in my opinion. According to Apple, the battery life is about a month before you need recharging, and my testing found this to be accurate. I found that the charge time to be pretty fast, like getting a full charge after an hour or two. Like any other accessory, you can still use the trackpad while it's charging. I'm someone who takes care of his tools, but over time they begin to show their age. The trackpad is definitely a fingerprint magnet, however that's not really a big issue for me. That said, the top is made of glass, so if you drop it, it's likely to shatter upon impact. From my experience, the trackpad is easier to clean if your hands are dirty, while both accessories, you can use a damp cloth to clean them. Trackpad customization can be found under the settings. Just type in trackpad and it'll show up. What I like about this panel is that it provides a preview display on the top right of what those changes will look like. Customizing the trackpad means that you can adjust the tracking speed, the click and firmness, how you want to scroll and zoom, plus additional gestures like swiping left or right between website pages. The trackpad is also decent for workflow, but I did experience my hand getting tired after extensive use. When it comes to content creation, I can do the basic grab and drop plus adjustment, but when it comes to more granular movements and precision, the trackpad isn't that good compared to the MX Master. I can pinch to zoom in or out on the timeline, but that speed can occur too fast or slow at times. However, since web pages like Twitter or Google search use infinite web page scrolling, I experience my fingers getting tired instead of just having a scroll wheel spin without restraint. Working with the trackpad and MX Master over several weeks has helped me optimize my workflow due to the amount of customization available. Each of these accessories have pros and cons as I mentioned earlier. The trackpad is an aesthetically pleasing accessory that pairs seamlessly with the Apple ecosystem. The build, premium quality, customization options available meant that I have a product that will stand the test of time. My concern with the trackpad is that over extended time, my hands and fingers felt strained. Secondly, the pricing for different colors is ridiculous, thus making it not worth the cost compared to a regular computer mouse. For workflow and customization, its performance is just alright, but nothing I can say is really unique or offers a competitive advantage over the Logitech MX Master mouse. So if you're looking for an affordable accessory, I think there are better options than the trackpad. If you found this review useful, give a like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next episode.